Boston Celtics notes, Joel Embiid could spend some time switched onto Isaiah Thomas. The Boston Celtics will see Joel Embiid for the first time in the regular season Friday night and, in what would be an intriguing matchup, the Philadelphia 7-6 ERS rookie might spend some time switched onto Isaiah Thomas. Embiid first brought up the possibility at shoot-around, when he told reporters, with a smile, that he hopes to switch onto Thomas during the game. 7-6 ERS head coach Brett Brown said the matchup actually could happen at times. Guarding him at times you may have to switch, Brown said before the game, because they have the ability to pick and pop. Al, Horford or, Kelly, Olynyk and those guys can shoot threes. And that's part of the challenge of guarding Isaiah in pick and rolls where when you give him attention they now have the ability to pick and pop guys that can shoot threes at a high percentage. So in that circumstance Joel might find himself on Isaiah Thomas. That could be a fun matchup. Thomas has diced up opposing big men in space all season, see, Rudy Gobert, but Embiid has emerged quickly as a blossoming defensive force. If speed meets size, Brown believes Embiid will not approach the assignment with hesitancy. I think it's a reflection of how he sees himself, Brown said of the big man's wish to guard Thomas. I think it's a reflection of an attitude that I appreciate. There is an inner confidence. There is a self-belief. There is a fearlessness to say things kind of out of the box. He's a big personality type player. Also a big personality type player, Thomas, who leads the Eastern Conference in scoring. I'm not saying single-handedly but kind of almost beat us in that 1-point loss in Philadelphia, Brown said. He's just so elusive. He's got the ability to create off the dribble. That might sound like it's common to say that, but it's rare and it's hard to guard somebody who can create their own shot and at times doesn't need a pick and roll. So we've got to choose the defenders we feel have a chance to guard somebody that elusive, that dynamic. I had a chance to see his 50-whatever point game against Miami and that massive fourth period and he's an all-star for a reason so we have to really as a team and stamp off on a few guys we think can just stalk him and make his life as difficult as we can. Zeller's still out hospitalized last weekend. Tyler Zeller will miss both games this weekend with sinusitis and an ear infection, according to Stevens. The big man has returned to working out. Stevens said Zeller rode the bike Thursday and planned to do the same thing one day later. But he's still under the weather, Stevens said. Jordan Mickey is also out due to illness, and James Young will miss his second straight game with a sprained ankle. Embiid a big talent though Embiid missed the first regular season meeting with Boston in early December, the Celtics were the first NBA team to play him during the preseason. I thought he was really good right out of the gate, Stevens said. I haven't seen a ton that I would consider new. I knew he was a very versatile player who could shoot, dribble, pass, face up, post, rebound. He's 7 foot whatever and he's talented.